Tom Blanchard here with another episode of Thursdays with Tom, where I provide you with some helpful nuggets to keep those juices flowing and put more money into your pocket. Hey, today we are on episode 50 of our Ninja Nugget series. Today we're going to go over step 4 and 5 of the 16-step seller process. The Ninja 16-step seller process is a series of questions to ask the seller. These questions give the seller time of possession. As a result, it is a listing consultation, not a listing presentation. Here is the summary of the 16-step seller process. Pre-listing interview, step 1. Step 2 is the pre-listing package. Step 3 is the property walkthrough. Step 4 is what are we selling? Step 5, other properties to sell. Step 6, the calendar, all important calendar. Step 7 is pre-listing package review. Step 8 was questions regarding the package. Step 9 is qualified to market your home. Step 10, my mission and your odds. Step 11, fair market value. Step 12, selling on the line. Step 13 is where will it sell? Step 14, pricing on the line. Step 15, on time and plan B. Step 16, the next 72 hours. All right, let's get into this. Step 4, what are we selling? Great question, huh? So, you have toured the home and have a feel for its condition. If you notice items that a buyer would object to, now's the time to find out what the seller is willing to do, if anything, to improve the condition of the property. Right? The dialogue would go like this. One of our goals is to help you enhance the value of your property so you can get top dollar for it. A good way to think about it is this. Do you want to sell your house at wholesale with items a buyer would need to fix, or at retail when the home is in move-in condition? For example, do you want to price your property with the carpet or with new carpet? Another example would be, well, do you want to price your home in its current condition or with the home freshly painted? Sometimes the seller will ask, well, what would you do, or what do you recommend? Right? Be careful about jumping on the other side of the ledger. Remember, you control the process and they control the decisions. If you recommend a new carpet and paint and then the house doesn't sell, they'll blame you. Instead, use the common metaphor of selling a car. Let me ask you this. Have you ever sold a car or traded a car in? Most people have had this experience and they answer yes. When you get ready to sell your car, did you clean it up, touch up the paint, wax it? They'll usually nod in the affirmative, and you ask, well, why did you do that? They say, because we thought it would sell faster and we could get more money for it. Light bulb, right? You then respond with, well, it's the same is true in houses. If you're willing to do a few things, your home will sell faster and for more money. It is totally your call. What would you like to do to the carpet or paint? Now, let's move on to step 5. Other properties to sell. Wow. Your dialogue would continue with, by the way, do you have any other properties that you need to sell? Would you like me to help you with these? Well, good questions. I had a new agent on here on her first listing appointment, and she was reading the questions straight from the 16-step process. When she read the question, do you have any other properties you need to sell? Would you like me to help you with those properties? The seller said, well, as a matter of fact, we do. We have 18 properties we are transitioning to Arizona and ultimately want to sell these properties here or trade them for properties in Arizona. If you do a good job on our home, you can handle the others as well. You can imagine how excited she was. And when she told me what happened, she said, "I'm sure glad I asked those questions. Duh." Right? Well, that's all the time we have for today. Next week, we'll be going over step 6, the calendar, and step 7, pre-listing package review of the 16-step seller process. Remember, you have to do the work to be successful. So be successful today by doing the work. I look forward to talking to you soon.